Video Games Recon.
Hello and welcome. My name is Nate from Video Games Recon, and in this video we're going to be playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now, I've not done a Let's Play for a while, so I'm probably a little bit rusty. And hopefully the audio and everything and the graphical settings will be okay, because I'm doing this Let's Play for the first time on my new PC and using Shadow Play, which I've never used before either. So, you know, hopefully the sound levels and everything will work and make sense. Also, I'm going to be playing Assassin's Creed. I've not played an Assassin's Creed game since Assassin's Creed 1, and only for a couple of hours, so I really don't know this series like at all, really. So, anywho, I think I've jibbered and jabbered enough. Without any further ado, let's get into it. New game, yes. So obviously I know the basics of Assassin's Creed, but not any complexities.
Is your playground Abstergo?
In a sense of what it's about, and not the controls. I can't remember them for shit. But yeah, so it's basically like you're in the future and you go back in time through, like, I don't know, VR or some shit, and I think maybe you actually go back in time. I can't really remember. It's a bizarre story.
Hello, Initiate.
You probably know it better than I do.
Abstergo
Anyway.
Historical Research began several new projects in London. We both know that when Abstergo makes big moves, the Templars are up to something. We think they're hot on the trail of a new piece of Eden. I've got people in London looking for it.
Oh yeah, I'd like a piece of Eden,
Jacob
alright.
and Evie Fry are twins. How awesome is that?
Sounds filthy.
Speak of the devil. Fire up your cameras, Beck. I'm gonna get the Initiates on it ASAP.
You look weird with a weapon. Let's plant a little
So-
bud and see what we can see.
They broke into this place, have they,
Got
and they're
some.
hacking it.
Isabel Ardant has a meeting here in a few hours.
Is that what's going on?
Doesn't say with who.
Doesn't say with whom, Rebecca. I suppose it's down to Muggins here to find out.
Fucking...
Hold on. The mission
Grammar
was to find
police.
data to locate a piece of Eden in London.
We did.
And now, I am eager to try this new kit.
I don't like it when those two go off book like this. Well, all we can do is take a deep breath and move forward. You'll be searching for the piece of Eden through the lives of Jacob and Evie Fry, twin assassins who operated in Victorian London. Your first set of genetic memories are downloaded. Good luck.
So, I don't know if you actually can affect time in this, or whether it's just like a simulation.
It is as I feared. London has fallen.
I mean, like I said, you've probably played a bunch
Thrice
of
I have
Assassin's
written to
Creed
you, begging your
games,
aid.
and you have a
Thrice
better
you
idea of it than I
responded
do.
with
So.
silence. And yet
Yeah.
I write again. So desperate my need, so few my options. I need you. London needs you. You would say it is too great of a task, or that it is not yet time to strike. Patience, you would counsel. But whilst you wait, the Templars consolidate their power. They have chosen a Grand Master so ruthless, so thorough, one might think Reginald Birch himself had returned. His name is Crawford Starrick, and he intends to rule the world. There is
Does
no
he now?
aspect of society he does not control, no industry that escapes his grim touch. By day, it is corrupt merchants and venal politicians who hold court. Come night, a vicious street gang known as the Blighters strikes terror in the hearts of all.
You blighter.
There is no business untainted by his poison, no person unexploited, be it by duplicity or force. Our enemy has designs on the highest office of them all.
Does he now?
And so, as you look inward, and dare I say it, afraid, Crawford Starrick's ambition is fixed on the beyond, to kingdoms and continents as yet unconquered, though not for long, for he knows, as I have warned you time and time again, whosoever controls London controls the world.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's funny that they're called the Blighters. I mean, because that's like a term, a British term. It's kind of like saying scallywags or something, I suppose. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a term that other countries understand. So, anywho, the upshot of doing this on my PC is now with my...
The iron ships from here. The Templar running things is Rupert Ferris and our target 1.
Interrupting me.
Target 2 is Sir David Brewster, who's got his hands on a bauble that could ruin us in this wretched war. Think you both can handle it?
What a question.
All right. My mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, the unstoppable Fry twins. See them nightly at Covent Garden.
George, honestly, I've studied the plans of the laboratory and have every route covered.
And I've got all I need right here. I'll extend your regards to Ferris.
Chat later, George. We've a train to catch.
Jacob! Evie! May the Creed guide you, you vagrants!
Poor man. More afraid than ever. The years have not been kind.
Evie Fry, where do you get it from?
The same place as you, Jacob.
Have fun.
Don't die.
Righto. Yeah, I hope it's going to do a little tutorial phase. I don't really know what I'm doing, so... I mean, that's part of the problem with this is... Jesus Christ.
How long does he intend to go on like this? He's disrupting the other workers. Shut his trap and get the machine fixed. And send me some laudanum for my head.
We're almost certainly going to be killing him later, aren't we? Yeah, so like I was saying, basically the benefits of doing this on my PC is that I'm obviously playing in 60 frames per second and I'm not playing on an anemic graphics card, which makes everything look like ass. I mean, I've not gone for the highest graphical settings, I've actually turned them down quite a bit. I could turn a few things up like the anti-aliasing and stuff like that, but I'm going for like a solid 60 FPS. So that's what I'm trying to do now, trying to be modest. Like I could push it a bit more, but I'm trying to go for rock solid frame rate, so that's what I'm going for. Not wall eject. There we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. Free run is pretty sick. He's like a fucking monkey, this fella, isn't he? Yeah, nobody's like bothered that I'm fucking parkouring the shit out of everything. Everyone's like, oh, what's this bizarre free runner doing in the fucking, I don't know, 18th century or 19th century, whatever you want to call it. That is pretty cool. The free running is cool. I'll give it that. Whatever the fuck I want, you can do about it.
No one goes in or out, unless there's a problem.
Well, I better make a problem then, haven't I?
Machines. That door opens, and I have my route to Ferris.
Alrighty. It's funny to hear British colloquialisms. Argy-bargy and whatnot.
Always work on the fly.
Oh, with the puns, because it was a flywheel. Aren't you a smart? What a twat. It's alright, I've already been here. Oh, come on, calm down, monkey boy. There we go. No. What? No other quit? Yeah, no one seems to mind that I'm just wrecking the place. It's cool. Just fucking ruining your job, never mind. Yeah, maybe next time I record on PC I'll try and turn the settings up a bit, but...
Which one of you is responsible?
Wasn't us, sir. I swear.
I want to kill him now.
I'll hang you from the chimneys for this.
But we've done nothing wrong.
Okay.
I think I'll run home as
Sanitary inspector.
This man is dead.
I should probably be wearing a mask, shouldn't I? Okay. Bullshit. I presume it's going to teach me the combat. I think it's supposed to be like Batman-esque or whatever. I'm not sure which one came first, but... Jesus Christ, B. Okay. Yeah, so it's got kind of... Oh, shit, innit? It's got kind of a Batman-y vibe, innit? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Come on, what you got? Oh, break defense, okay. Well. Yeah, shoot up. Have some of that. Oh, you got wrecked, son. Carry, I don't want to carry. Yeah. Were these those blighters? Or you little blighter, you. You rapskillion. Yeah, so I should probably explain the mask. Should I be wearing that? Do I want to be being stealthy? I'm not sure. Should I try and hide my identity? I don't know. Because walking around in a mask, it's kind of, you know... You look really suspicious, don't you, obviously?
Time to head for higher ground.
It's the reason why people don't fucking walk around in balaclavas and shit, because you look like you're trying to rob a bank. So. Yeah, the free running is hella cool. It's quite intuitive as well. So that's pretty dope. Pretty dope-tacular. Just inventing words here. Don't worry about it. Okay. Hold right trigger, left thing, and B, free run down. Okay. I think I already got that. They made that seem a little bit more complicated then. Oh, shit, heck. What? Wait, what, hey, what? Tutorial detection. Enemies who can see you will become suspicious. If you stay in their line of sight, they will become aggressive and attack. Move behind cover to lose enemies. They will investigate your last known position. Okay, so run away.
I'm coming to deal with you.
Coming to deal with me, aren't you? Why are you gonna catch me? Because I'm fucking Spider-Man, me. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. That's right. Can't see me for shit, can you? You didn't even bother to look though, to be fair. But he was like, oh, you can't be bothered. I don't have very good job satisfaction, why should I care? Is essentially what he's saying. Eagle vision? What the fuck's that? Eagle vision, what does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Couldn't see through walls or anything, what does it mean? Oh right, I see. Bad guys are highlighted. Oh, have I oh right. Oh, tag enemies by looking at them in Eagle Vision. Tagged enemies can be seen through walls. Ah, there we go. That's cool. You got like a zoom.
Watch yourselves. Mr. Ferris's office is there, and he will watch you like a priest. He will.
Will he now? Watch you like a priest. That's got quite negative connotations these days. Preachers have been found to be quite naughty boys sometimes. Definitely not the Messiah, definitely naughty boys. Monty Python jokes for everybody. Alright. Who's he hiding from? Shut the fuck up, Oliver Twist. We don't speak like that. That is a stereotype, sir. How dare you? Oh wait, I am speaking like that. That sounds creepy. We're going to break you kiddies in were his words. Well indeed. Right, is there even any bad guys in it? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can we hang on that? Oh yeah. Okay, the free running bit's cool, but it's been a little bit dull thus far. We're gonna do something. Shh! He's hiding! That's very subtle. Seriously, you sir are a fucking genius.
Mr. Ferris, sir.
I want more.
The lad
Please,
in the
sir,
factory
more.
should be taken to be bandaged by the apothecary.
Fine. But dock his wages.
Yes, sir.
Oh dear. You, Mr. Stereotypical villain, I'm gonna have to kill you. And I think I'm gonna quite enjoy it.
At a final price, Mr. Ferris.
Right. Let's get up high. Scout for bad guys. What the hell are you doing? What was he doing then? See, when you get seen, it's all a bit bannier when you get seen, isn't it? They're all chasing you. Fuck! Just. Oh, mate, you're a. What a dickhead you are. How do they still see me? Oh, maybe it's because I'm not in stealth mode. When did I get out of stealth mode? Quite a lot of people in this room, isn't there? Can't I just fight them all? The free running bit's the coolest. They should do more stuff around the free running, I think. Whoa. Entry points. Show different entry points to reach your target. Okay, maybe we can go on the roof. Let's try assassinating him with X if we can. Oh, there's a woman there. I didn't even notice. That could be a problem, no?
It is done.
That's right, bitch.
What did you accomplish, boy?
I stabbed you up good.
Bolt loosened in Starrick's machine.
That'll learn you.
A large bolt, but not enough.
Your Grandmaster will fall.
You assassins can circle London to your heart's content. The mechanism we have built has been going strong for 100 years, and will run 1,000 more. It is the very city itself.
We will take London from your hands.
From Croydon? You lurk in the shadows like a coward. I doubt it.
That's what I was saying. Let's just have them. I'll fight them all fisticuffs. Let's do it. Top gates after school, 3 o'clock. Let's go. Okay, what now then? Escape on the train, okay. Let's go. Shit, I need to get the fuck out of it before that woman sees me. Go, 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 go. Good work. Free run down, okay. You say so, boss. Hello. We're gonna do some fighting.
Tickets, please.
Trying to do your guard thing. I followed the tutorial. What do I look like? Muffin. Ooh, hello. Oh, I threw my knife then. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's going to press the wrong button. That's probably why. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, what was that? That was weird. What do I do? Oh, my throwing knife I accidentally threw away. What's that? What's that? Ah! Fuck up! Play on Xbox. What the hell? Yeah, I'm playing with an Xbox 360. This isn't really a mouse and keyboard kind of game, and to be fair, I'm not super into mouse and keyboard. It depends on the game. Some games it works and some it doesn't. This is one that, for me, it probably doesn't. Where'd those dudes I was fighting disappear to? I could do with a minute just practicing on my fighting just to try and get it to scratch, but I don't know if that's going to be an option.
Well, we seem to have made an unscheduled stop.
They do love their fucking little terrible cheesy clips. Quips. Get my worms right. Seriously, they make my cheesy jokes look fucking genius. Right. You say so, boss. You say so. Stop them for a second. Okay, cool. We're doing some more throwing knives. How are we going to get some of them?
Maybe next time I'll walk.
Like I said, don't really know this series all that well. So, just kind of winging it.
Yard. Guard quarters. Brewster's laboratory. This is where the piece of Eden will be located.
I don't know what that Eden shit is either. I get this, obviously.
Now, to decouple the locomotive and create a diversion.
Relevant for the future.
Well, where is it? Huh? Where's Brewster's supplies?
We've been on the old
meter.
The old drink. Or is it just that the train's wobbly? Whistle, okay, that's a new thing. Why don't I just kill him, but alright, whatever.
Who's that?
Kill the boss. Now what?
Time to deploy the diversion.
That'll do it. That had ought to do it. Deploy the diversion. Can I get on the roof? Oh yeah, I know. How far can we throw these?
I'm on my way, Sir David.
God, these I presume that all these dudes are like proper bad guys, because yeah, we're just killing them sort of willy-nilly. Oh, that's how we get throwing knives off these douches.
Ain't looking not too good for old Sir David. Better see what that was.
That's right, bitch. That is right. Oh shit, I didn't see that. Get the mask back on. Woo! Sedated. What the fuck? What a load of bollocks.
Jason Bear!
Oh, fuck off. Yeah, she shouldn't be here. And... What? Is he not dead? And knives shouldn't just fucking stick in mid-air either, should they? I hate that shit. Seriously. I can only suspend my disbelief so far. That is too far. I should be able to A, pick those knives up and be able to throw through empty spaces. Seriously. No, quick time events.
That should keep you busy while I head into your lab.
Not a fan of quick time events. The only game recently they did them well was The Order, and that's about the only thing that they did well. I mean, the graphics were good. The graphics and the quick time events. Everything else was shit.
Follow me down the tracks.
You stay here and keep a lookout.
All right. I'll shout if I get any bother.
What? What's this? Oh, right.
First for a bird's eye view.
Oh,
Can't be too careful.
There we go, that's how it's done. Hold right trigger and A to activate lift, was that? Something like that. Sound like it.
I need 2 more weeks with the device.
Your questionable practices are beginning to draw unwanted attention. You have been given more than enough time to achieve results, Sir David.
I was unaware that you expected me to perform like a cocker spaniel.
Permit me to remind you of your obligation to the Order.
Miss Thorne,
The Order 1886.
me
It's
like
in
a
1886
racehorse.
as well, isn't it, this?
Sir David.
Oh no, it's 60
I will return
something in
tomorrow.
this, isn't it?
If you have not unlocked the device's secrets, forget your dogs and horses. I will leave you to the wolves. Good day.
It's like 1868 or something in this.
I was merely promised a tour of the premises, my lords.
Who sent you?
It's one of Green's spies.
Get that man to interrogation. Then I want him brought to the lab.
What a pity. But no deviations from the mission.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sold on the stealth, personally. Best stealth game I think I ever played was probably Tenchu. That was fucking dope, that game was. It's another one that got lost in the past. Maybe they'll revisit it one day. Hitman was pretty good as well. Different sort of good, but... like, I suppose this is trying to do that Hitman-esque thing, but... hiding in cover and stuff just, you know, it doesn't really seem to work, and you don't, you know, stick to walls and shit. Why is it not... I was going to say, why is it not checking out that dude? Right, let's go the long way around.
Nearly there.
Shut up, you jerk dangler. Let's be again. There we go. I want my knives back. They're like in your head. Don't like that. Give me my knives back.
Where is Brewster's laboratory? All reconnaissance pointed straight here.
Smoke bomb? How do we do that then?
A secret laboratory? Well, well. Perhaps I can aid this interrogation.
Very soul hangs in the balance. That's what my mother said this very week when I went to the fight. But she always turns a blind eye when I come home with the earnings. You can bet your last shilling. Confess! My sharp friend will have his limit.
Yeah, well, that'll teach you. You told.
Ah, thank you kindly.
What is with
I was
this
never
Joker?
such a squeaky fix when, what do you know? You rescue me.
Where's the hidden laboratory?
Untie me and then we can parley, milady.
I'm pressed for time. Tell me now.
To be fair, she could gut you like a fish, so, you know.
One of the guards nicked mine, cheeky sod.
Thank you.
Now, untie me?
You got yourself in. I trust you can get yourself out again.
Not to worry, milady. Can still recall a couple of tricks from me carnival days.
Charming.
Yeah, there's definitely more to the story of that fella, isn't there? Something going on there. Oh, let's see what you got. Got any presents? £3. Woohoo! £3 whole pounds. I could get like a, I don't know, a Big Mac. They don't have Big Macs back then. I don't know what you could get back then. A lump of coal. Probably get some coal.
Keep that key in your pocket, or else Miss Dawn will have your guts for garters.
Let's have a butcher's downstairs then. I want to see that.
What?
I'll go downstairs into the passage, all quiet like. It ain't worth it.
Do you want to kill him?
You, remain vigilant. Hold the key close.
Yes, sir.
For a bit of a bruiser, he's like, you sir. Yes, I am a gentleman, bruiser. I like to beat people fairly. We square up and fight Queensberry rules and whatnot.
They've gone up. She should. What have they got down there?
Oh, bollocks. Yeah, I screwed it up. Whoa, hey, calm down now.
Ready to fire.
Well, calm down with that. Calm down now. Whoa, they're like me, aren't they? They can all fucking... Oh, shit.
What? That's right. I could have sworn she was here.
What are you doing? Can't do that.
How quick can she be?
Pretty quick.
Find ya, you're gonna bleed.
When I find ya, you're gonna bleed. We'll see. We'll see.
She's bloody quick.
Pardon me, miss.
Oh, they're up together. That's annoying. Why don't I just beat the shit out of them? Do I have to be stealthy?
I'll go downstairs into the passage, all quiet like.
What's wrong? Too much of a coward to face me. Where can I find you?
To be fair, you're a bunch of massive dudes, and I'm
Yes, sir.
one little chick, albeit a badass. Ah, fuck.
You want a piece of me?
Make me proud, mate.
Alright, she's a badass, but still, you're like massive dudes and calling her a coward. Oh shit, there's a dude there.
I've had enough of this. Either come out or shut off. Was that a creak? They better not sneak up on me from behind.
They'd better not sneak up on me from behind. Do you know what? I was gonna leave,
Got
but
it.
now I'm gonna sneak up on you from behind. So now you've tempted fate. Does above count? I think it does. I make the rules. It counts. You dead, sucker. Right, where are we going? Secret lab entrance. Just gonna do my Spider-Man or Spider-Woman thing. Spider-Woman. It's funny how the theme tune is exactly the same as the Spider-Man one. Just with women. It's interesting, that. Right, come on. Get to the secret lab. Are they gonna have all like future tech in there because of that whole VR thing, or is it like a ye olde lab? Whoa, what the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing back here? I mean, crafty wank? What the fuck are you playing at? drop into there. Let's try that. Get in there, Jesus Christ. I don't know what that was all about. It's pretty cool. I like that. You dead, sucker. Where's this fucking secret lab? Am I even in the right place?
There you are. The entrance to Brewster's lab.
There we are, finally. It's not that secret, to be fair, it's just a door. You know, in one of your buildings and your train maintenance area. It's not that secret, is it? I was expecting like a hatch in the ground or something, but hey ho.
What's your game, you stupid little fuckster? You're supposed to be keeping fun.
You stupid little fuckster. I do like that. Fuckster. Might have to use that. Might have to steal that one. That is genius, that. Genius. Look at him. No! No! Or maybe he's trying to use the force or something on me. Right, let's try again. There we go, you gotta wait for it to go red. That's where I was messing it up. Oh! Sewer water. I presume it's sewer water, right? All the stuff was going all poo around, so yummy.
Piece of Eden.
Increase the electricity.
But it'll become unstable, sir.
You heard what Miss Thorne said. We need results now.
Yeah, I probably should have looked up some lore about Assassin's Creed before playing this. So I don't really know what the fuck's going on. Still. Yeah, you keep it shut, Beardy. Or else. Get up there.
Stop there. It must be kept stable. Take note of its hue.
Take note of... Oh, I've been stabbed in the throat. Take note of that.
It is time to lay down your head, Sir David Brewster.
But I have so much more to discover.
Do not be afraid.
I'm not. God will protect me.
I will continue your experiment.
You will not stop, Starrick. Miss Thorne has already found another piece of Eden, more powerful than the last.
I will take that one too.
Do we need to kill him? He doesn't seem that bad of a guy.
To gain what we cannot take with us. It's in our nature.
Did we really need to do that? Maybe not. Maybe if we'd have just like took him away from there, he might not have been such a dick. Who knows? What's with the collecting of the blood samples? What's that about?
I have to get out of here now.
He was crikey.
Come on, Evie.
Okay, this is the sort of stuff I'm talking about. But yeah, free run should be good for this sort of market. What? Oh, it's dead then.
Keep going.
I was gonna say I didn't do anything wrong.
That was far too close.
So, yeah.
I must find a way out.
Shame.
piece of Eden detonated and took the lab with it.
The magic lump of hyperbolic metal. I'm shocked.
Simply because you have never valued the pieces does not
All
mean...
went according to plan,
There was a slight complication.
How slight?
The lab exploded.
Jacob.
You derailed a train.
Oh, he did. Did he?
Well, the train derailed and I happened to be on it. I killed my target.
Brewster is also no more.
Then all in all, a successful mission in spite of you two.
What about London?
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
You know as well as I do that London has been the domain of the Templars for the last 100 years. They are far too strong yet. Patience.
But the Templars have found a new piece of Eden.
Sir David is dead. They do not know how to use it. The Council shall guide us. Sound advice that your father would have seconded. I shall see you back in Crawley.
Patience, Evie.
Ah, a gentle sound of opportunity passing us by.
So what's stopping us? London is waiting to be liberated. Forget Crawley.
Father would have wanted us to listen.
Oh, Father. You could continue his legacy in London.
Freeing future generations from a city ruled by Templars. You know, Jacob Fry, you might just be right.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get to London.
Yes. Let's. Onward to London.
Yeah. I like that plan. Let's go cause our own ruckus, shall we? See, this will probably make a lot more sense in a massive open space as opposed to where we just were. You know, because the running away bit just doesn't really work, but...
You've only had a taste of our latest acquisition from Abstergo.
But
I want to check in on Sean and Rebecca.
In a massive space, it might make sense.
Call Dr. Grammatica.
Okay.
Come on. Where is Isabel? What a lovely surprise.
What the
Our
fuck is
mutual
that guy
friend will
doing?
be here shortly to search for the artifact. Once it's located, I'll let you know.
Super.
Whose
Always
innards
a
is he
pleasure.
fiddling with?
Prick.
It's people like you that give historians a bad name.
I'm afraid I don't have time for you today, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you for making my job easy.
Oh, shit.
It does look grim.
Master Berg, Agent Acosta. Deal with them, please. Move it! Hunt them down!
Oh cool, they can free run too.
2 assassins. Equal in height. 1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old. And those devilish smiles. You must be the Fry twins.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the Council desires news.
London must be freed to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the Council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, fair. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakbrook Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You're never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh,
it's a pretty lame.
Let me show you the lay of the land.
Name. The Rooks.
Shall we? Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets, and Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
Am I Rooks?
Miss Fry, your passion is inspiring. Come, let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
Look at them, like a bunch of fucking high school kids all giving each other smoochy eyes. Yeah, that is some faith, that. Alright, let's fucking do it. Let's have it. Fuck it. That would still hurt a lot. Yeah, that would hurt. This feels a lot more sensible now, and massive as well. Now the scale's there. Suddenly everything makes a lot more sense than it did in that tiny little area. Like, if you alert someone here, you could easily run away from them. Not a problem. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I think this is probably a good place to leave it. I don't know where this fucking music's coming from. I think I'm going to turn that off just in case it... Because we all know how copyright loves its music. YouTube even loves its copyright music. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Yeah, it always spazzes out. Anywho, yeah. That's pretty cool. It's interesting. I think it's got some issues with its stealth and that. And its combat's okay. It's kind of Batman-esque and that. But yeah, the world seems a lot more interesting now. We've got out of that little tutorial phase, and the scope's pretty epic. So yeah, and like I said, I've not really played an Assassin's Creed since pretty much the first one, and I can't really remember anything about it, whether I enjoyed it or not. I think I did, but and this was quite good. It was enjoyable. I think it'd be more interesting now to sink my teeth into it than what we've just done. But yeah, it's pretty good, pretty decent. And definitely not had any issues like all the stuff rumoured in, you know, Unity and that. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Far Cry at the moment. I don't know who copied from who or whatever, but not that it matters. With those chimneys, I presume that's an area that will sort of like, you know, get control of or something. But anywho, I think I'm going to leave it there. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe for more BS of a similar nature. Thank you and goodbye.